My new rear tyre has a worrying bald spot. It could be a number of things, an unbalanced rim being my first deduction. There would be nowhere on my next leg of travel, one of the most fabled in Australia, where I'd be able to replace it. Not sure what happens when a tyre gets bald. Will it slide? Will it blow out? All I knew is it wasn't the best place to happen, just before embarking on the epic Nullarbor. The Nullarbor is 1,200 kilometres of nothing but desert. It means treeless plain in Latin, or in Aboriginal, Ondiri, the waterless. I pass my first road train, a 2-carriage truck lugging supplies across the vast expanse. I take a line a little too close for comfort, feeling the pull of the slipstream sucking me towards 24 wheels of rolling death. Lesson learnt, take a wide berth on the next pass and tuck in tight to avoid the turbulence. I find a dirt road heading straight to the edge of the continent. The coastline here drops dramatically into the ocean, forming magnificent cliffs. To stand there, on the edge of the continent, hearing the waves smashing the rocks below, to be close enough to feel the fear, is well worth the detour. One would think that riding the Nullarbor is a bore, an endurance in which the reward is to finish. But one morning I found myself at peace in this barren space. There is a simplicity in this landscape, a purity, a silence. It's a bit like motorcycle travel. You need to get rid of the unnecessary to only have what is needed. I want my life to be like this landscape, simplified. I don't want a lot of noise. I want to find a purity. I'm about to hit Australia's longest straight stretch of road, 146.6 kilometres of gun barrel straight highway, and in a strange twist of fate, the heavens decide to open up. You realise that after about 2 hours of riding in constant rain, nothing is waterproof. The moisture just starts to soak in. I feel a wetness run down the front zip of my leather jacket, wetting my chest and trickling down my front, forming into a moist cold puddle at my crutch. My boots become buckets, my gloves become sponges, and all the while I'm trying to see the road through a fogged up visor, hoping my bald tyre doesn't lose traction, or a kangaroo, camel or cow doesn't decide to wander onto the road and drink from the puddles. This is not fun, it's downright unpleasant, but it is in these moments that I become aware that I can handle this, and this is a nice place to be, to realise that all my fears, hitting an animal, losing control, having a tyre blowout, no matter what, I can handle it. The rain in the desert makes a desert of my mind, freeing me of unfounded fears and making me aware of my own strengths and capabilities. And in the end, this is the best one can learn from any journey, to learn more about oneself.